Hello my violin friends. This video is to help you practice chins and pins so you're ready for the concert. So the first thing you want to look at is our time signature, which is 3-4 in this case. So that means we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you can tell we have 3 beats in measure rather than 4, which is a little more normal. The other thing you want to look at is our key signature, which is 2 sharps. So that'd be F sharp and C sharp. So I'm going to play right from the beginning till measure 5, and you can choose to either listen along or to play along with me on pizzicato or arco with the bow. So here's the beginning. If you look at the second measure, there's a rest. And this rest is going to take up the entire measure. So underneath in your music it says 1, 2, 3. So make sure to count in your head to make sure that you don't rush that. So here's from the beginning. 1, ready, play. Rest, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So hopefully you heard me counting out loud. And you notice that our 8th notes are pizzicato and a little bit faster. Here is measure 5, and I'm going to play until measure 13. 1, 2, 3. Rest, rest, rest. 2, 3. So that was from measure 5 to measure 13. Hopefully you notice some of it's a scale, and then we also have skips. So I wrote in a couple finger numbers, but write in more if that helps you. And be careful of that switch to pizzicato. Make sure to go from your beautiful bow holds to pinchy crab right away. Here is measure 13 to measure 21. 1, 2, 3. At measure 21, we have to switch back to arco with our bows, and we have some 8th notes. If you look at the third measure, we have a half note with a dot on the side. So when the dot's on the side, it makes it a dotted half note, which means we add an extra beat. So it gets a total of 3 beats, just like I wrote underneath it. When I play those, I'm going to count them out loud so that even though I don't want you to do this on a concert, I want you to count it in your head to make sure that you're not rushing. So here's measure 21. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that was up to measure 29. Measure 29, we're back to pizzicato. Here's 29, 1, 2, 3, rest. Rest, 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 bow. Then at measure 37 we get to rest, so I'll count that, and then go on from measure 37 until measure 45. So we start with rest. We rest 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 8th notes. And I played just the first note of measure 45 as well. So watch out for those fast 8th notes right before measure 45. And I'm going to go ahead and go on at measure 45 and play until where it says dies al fine. When we get there, we'll talk about that part. So here's 45. 1, 2, 3. Bow lift. Bow lift. Bow lift. Bow lift. And that was the end of our song. But if you know what dies al fine means, you know it's really not. So dies stands for the sign in Italian. So we go back to the sign, which if you find it in your music, point to it, it's measure 5. So measure 5, we have the sign, and then we play until we get to the word fine. So go ahead and look and see if you can find where it says fine. Fine is right before measure 37, and fine means finished. So it's kind of like a repeat, but instead of going to the beginning, we go to the sign, and we don't play the entire thing, we just play until we're finished. So we could go back and start at measure 5, but we'll practice that in class. So if you're watching this video, hopefully that helped. And then try watching it again, and try playing pizzicato as I play. See if you can play with me. Happy practicing!